this video, I will be talking about a very important pattern that is currently unfolding here on the Bitcoin price action, and this pattern currently reveals where Bitcoin is heading towards in the coming 24 hours. So make sure to watch this video till the end if you want to be finding out exactly about my price targets, the levels to be watching right now, and on top of that, I will be talking about the most critical resistance that currently is providing a significant rejection here on the Bitcoin market. So guys, make sure to slap up that like button, because on yesterday's video we smashed it up to 450 likes. Can we once again do it on today's video? Smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's jump straight away in towards the content. And let me start off this video with discussing the imminent short term on Bitcoin and talking about this diamond pattern Bitcoin is currently forming after we saw that significant spike towards the upside. So you can clearly see Bitcoin had a significant rally towards the upside getting created, and right now we're creating somewhat of a consolidation pattern. The consolidation pattern we're currently creating is a diamond pattern, and it often continues in the trend it already started from. And if we're going to be measuring a price target for this pattern right here, we're going to be looking for a target from the point of the breakout somewhere around the 25.2k. Bitcoin will be confirming a breakout as soon as we do break the downward sloping resistance line here on this market. Of course, there could be also a possibility we're going to see a breakdown, and that of course will occur if we break the support. And in case we're going to be having a breakdown, we're going to be looking for targets somewhere around the 22.5k, basically the start of that movement we had initially towards the upside. So yeah, do make sure to watch this pattern right now, because yeah, Bitcoin is about to create some significant volatility here on the imminent short term, and this could be a very good trading opportunity. And if you want to be trading, check out the links in the description where you can of course claim insane deposit bonuses if you do sign up through those links. Furthermore, on the 4-hourly time frame, we can clearly see the EMA ribbon is really a leading indicator. Always once we're trading below it, we can see it's providing resistance, and once we do break back above it, it is providing support in the trend. Like you can see, last time around in this uptrend, the EMA ribbon was really the level to be longing Bitcoin every single time, and as soon as we broke it, if you would have shorted it, that was also a good shorting opportunity. So currently looking at the price section of Bitcoin, we can definitely talk about where is the major support currently getting found. And I do think the 22.5k, also the price target, if we're in case going to be breaking down from of this diamond pattern, is going to be the major support for Bitcoin to watch here. And of course, if we do break bullish, I also want to be seeing a confirmation on the 4-hourly time frame with a 4-hourly candle close above the 24.3k. And if we close above the 24.3k as well on the 4-hourly time frame, we are officially as well forming a higher high on the 4-hourly time frame and confirming that breakthrough. So yeah, 4-hour time frame really looking pretty neutral, and the level to be breaking is definitely the range high, or basically the red box you can see over here on the market. Furthermore, on the daily time frame, I've been talking about this level several times before on the channel, the 23.8k, and yesterday, like you can see, if we're zooming in ever so slightly, you can see yesterday we saw a significant rejection by this level once again, and so far we have not officially broken above the 23.8k, and that is a critical level for Bitcoin to be breaking, because as long as we're not breaking above this level, I'm not going to be aiming for those targets around 25k or even $28,000 for Bitcoin. And if you really have not been talking, or sorry, if you have been really sleeping, the 23.8k is a very important level, because on the previous bull run we started on Bitcoin, there was only one major level of resistance, and that was of course the 23.8k that really stopped us. So that is why I also will take this level very seriously. And like you can see, so far Bitcoin is having some struggles to break above this level. On the daily time frame, we can see clearly that we're forming, of course, a higher high on the RSI. We're seeing a very healthy trend getting started. But yeah, so far we just are waiting to see for Bitcoin to be breaking above this level. And if we confirm a break above, I will be definitely look for more exponential targets on the top side so far. Also, major resistance to currently look at is of course this upward sloping resistance line right here on the daily time frame. You can clearly see so far Bitcoin basically got rejected several times in a row. First of all, here in the beginning of June, here at the beginning of July, and right now of course yesterday we got rejected by this trend line as well right here. So if we're in case as well going to be breaking above this trend line, it definitely will confirm, of course, all the bullishness is back on the Bitcoin price section right here. But personally, I do think Bitcoin already has been starting to be bottoming. And of course, if you have been following the channel, you know the Pi cycle bottom indicator has already been flashing on the exact low on this market right here. And currently, the Pi cycle bottom indicator got a 100% accuracy rate on predicting bear market bottoms. And like you can currently see, it is predicting the bottom once again. And that is why I am extremely excited and think the Bitcoin bottom is already formed here. Furthermore, if we're going to look at the daily time frame, we can also spot this other level of very important resistance, this downward sloping trend line right here getting formed, flipping into support over here on the trend. Then once we broke below it, it provided a significant rejections on the market here at the beginning point of June. And currently we're retesting it once again, providing another time significant resistance. So also, I do think there are multiple levels to be breaking on the Bitcoin daily chart right now. There are still major resistances ahead of ourselves. But as soon as we do break above all these critical levels of resistance, I personally think we could start to go in a more exponential trend here. Because yeah, if you're just zooming in towards the market right now, if you're looking at the price action right here, you can clearly see Bitcoin is of course on an uptrend. It is forming higher lows, it is forming higher highs, and it is starting to become more and more exponential. Because if you can clearly set up this this curve tool, you can see, okay, is this not the beginning of an exponential trend here, right? So usually Bitcoin tends to go more and more exponential as time continues, and currently it is looking very positive for the Bitcoin price action. And if of course we can break above these critical resistances I discussed today on this video, we could be maybe in for, of course, an absolutely flyer. Furthermore, on the weekly time frame, we also bounced from the lower side of support. You can clearly see this is the main support to be watching. I've been talking about it for quite a while here. Still, I don't think that we are going to be entering a massive bull run as long as we're not breaking above this critical downtrend here on the market. So yeah, I do still think you have enough time for accumulating Bitcoin right now around these prices. However, I will be talking about the major next run up as soon as we do break this downtrend on the market right here. And of course, if that happens, I will be extremely excited, and also I will be definitely ready for this large move. And then the last thing I want to be talking about, because yes, in 1 day and 14 hours from now on, Bitcoin is going to be closing its weekly candle. And like we do know, this red line right here is the 200 weekly moving average. It has been basically an historical support for Bitcoin. And like you can see, every single bear market, we tend to touch it and bounce from it. And only once before we've closed below it. And that was on the pandemic crash back in March 2020. However, right now on the market, we've been trading below the 200 weekly moving average for almost 35 days here, or better said, 5 weeks in a row. And that is of course a significant achievement. And currently we are talking about the 200 weekly moving average, since we have been trading below it to act as major resistance. Currently we're trading above it, and if the weekly candle can close above the 200 weekly moving average once again, I see the 200 weekly moving average, if we're going to retest it once again, flipping back into support, and that is going to be extremely positive for the Bitcoin price action right here. So yeah, the coming day and 14 hours are going to be absolutely critical for Bitcoin. So make sure to watch this right here. If we close back above the 200 weekly moving average, Bitcoin is definitely back in the game, and we could be searching back up very quickly. Anyways guys, this was it for today's update video. If you want to learn how to copy trade, check out the video that's currently popping up above, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, goodbye.